How's it going, everybody? You want it, you got it, so here we are. There we go. There. Alright. Tell all your friends. Tell your wife. Tell your kids. Tell fucking everybody. You wanted me, you got me. I'm probably pissed off about something again. Who knows? So there you go. Yeah, some friends of mine wanted me to do this shit. Apparently people think I'm funny. Probably because you're bored out of your mind, stuck at home during this whole COVID bullshit. What's up, Dano? So, there we are. Why not? Fuck. Alright. One of the things a lot of people were coming to me about was, talking about how because everything's slowly getting back to normal now, everyone has just decided to start being dicks again to people who work retail. I'd like to say that this is a shock to me, but not really. Thankfully, I haven't had to go back to work yet, because if I did, I'd probably choke a motherfucker. I don't care, but that's just me. I think the problem is, though, is that, like, people are just thinking, okay, this whole thing's done, let's go back to normal, and all those people that everyone was, like, a month ago was like, oh, those brave essential workers that work at Walmart or fucking Tim Hortons and all that other shit, those are really the important people. No. I'm not saying that they're not important, but they're the ones that were unfortunate enough to work for a company that was too much of a bunch of greedy fuckers to shut down in the first place. That's what that was. It had nothing to do with being essential. If anyone was essential during this whole fucking thing, it was healthcare workers. People like nurses and doctors and shit like that. I'm not knocking anyone that works at a Tim Hortons. I work at one myself. I know lots of my friends that still do. They're amazing people. Is getting a coffee from a giant fucking coffee chain that is, supposed to be identifiable with the Canadian identity that's been owned by a Brazilian conglomerate for the last fucking 10 years essential? Fuck no. Not at all. The stupidest fucking thing I ever heard. Fuck. Tim Hortons is essential my ass. Same thing with the people at Walmart. Alright? Don't get me wrong. I love the people that work there. As I said, I have quite a few people that do work there. And the shit that they've had to put up with for the last 2 months, whether it's like the potential of getting sick, people not protecting themselves, people not protecting others, whatever the fuck it is. These people go through way too much fucking abuse, right? And they're sitting there having to deal with all these fucking dumbass motherfuckers now who are sitting there coming into the store. Oh, we're here for the essentials. They're buying like video games, or they're buying fucking, like, they're trying to get their photos printed off for passports. You ain't traveling anywhere yet. The whole country's still fucking on lockdown. What are you going to do, cross the border? You can't do that yet for at least another month. But this is essential. I think that's part of the problem, is that half the people don't understand what essential actually fucking means. Right? I got friends of mine that are working at the hospital. Those people are essential. Right? They're trying to fix this shit, or at least prevent it from fucking happening. Right? But yeah, Walmart people are essential. I'm not saying they're not important, I just don't think they're essential. Right? Like, it's just, I don't understand it. It's the same thing with fucking, like I said, like fucking Tim Hortons workers. People working at A&W. Notice how it's like all the fucking, like, retail, fast food, all the jobs that everyone's been telling you for years to try and not get stuck doing for the rest of your life. And when shit hits the fan, those are all considered fucking essential? How the fuck? Fuck, if anything's essential in this town, it's a bar. Those places aren't open yet. Thank fucking God, by the way. Shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, if the bars are still open in this place during all this bullshit, it would just be fucking chaos. Besides, everyone's going to be happy once this whole thing blows over anyway, and they can all go back to the bar, but they'll be pissed off at the bartenders because they've been mixing stronger drinks for themselves at home for the last 2 months. I know I have been. Which reminds me. Cheers. Something else someone wanted to talk to me about is people driving. I'm not sure how that's fucking. I've always had issue with people driving. Um, but mind you, I have a bit of a different take on it. I was a bike courier in Toronto for about a good solid year. Now, mind you, that was about 20 years ago and about 150 pounds ago, so bear with me. I was a bike courier, though, in downtown Toronto, weaving in and out of traffic and all that sort of shit, as crazy as Toronto gets. To this day, I still maintain that I feel safer on a bicycle at the corner of King and Bay in downtown Toronto than I do driving a car at the corner of 10 and 2nd in this fucking town, because for some odd reason, nobody knows how to make a fucking left-hand turn properly. Right? Any accidents that you see, it's probably some fucking moron trying to make a left-hand turn when they shouldn't have, and they fucking get fucking smashed into. To be fair, that's happened to me in Pembroke like a year and a half ago, but we don't talk about it. Well, it's her fault, so fuck that bitch. Right? But I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, you have these people who don't know how to drive, and as I said, it goes back to this whole thing with Grey Bruce in general. I don't know if it's the inbreeding, the creepy groundhog cult north of Wyerton, the runoff from the nuclear power plant, the electromagnetic bullshit that everyone's afraid of from fucking wind turbines or something. I don't fucking know, but everyone's just kind of like, what the fuck? First off, I want to say hi to everyone who's like watching this shit, because you people are clearly bored and have no lives whatsoever. But thank you for listening to me rant about the dumbest shit possible. You know what this pandemic has reduced me to? I was talking to a friend of mine about it today. I went from just kind of going out and partying with some friends of mine once in a while, and the only time I get to go outside now is if I'm going to go outside for a walk to play Pokemon Go. I'm a guy in his 40s playing Pokemon, for fuck's sakes. I had a friend of mine convince me to start playing Animal Crossing for no fucking reason. Why? I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. So, I mean, and the thing is too, is like with everything opening up and some people are slowly going back to work. I'm not yet, because, you know, video games aren't essential. I've been telling people that for fucking years. But, bro, video games are fucking essential. I mean, I like them a lot, and let's face it, during this whole fucking bullshit, I've been able to catch up on a lot of video games. I started playing Minecraft. My 7-year-old has started teaching me how to play Minecraft. It's an equal trade, though, because I'm teaching her how to play Mortal Kombat, and she's actually getting really good now, especially when I start giving her the headset, and she starts playing against other people online and kicks their ass with Sub-Zero, and then she, like, murders them and whatever, and I'm just like, that's my girl. I'm so proud. It's great. But this is what I'm doing to fucking try to alleviate my boredom, and apparently all of yours, because you're sitting here watching me rant about dumb shit. So, I think a friend of mine had a good thing about the whole fucking essential worker thing, though, especially with people like that work fast food or that work like in like retail or the service industry at all. And the thing is like, he said it himself. He's like, we're not heroes. And I kind of agree with that sentiment to a degree. What they're doing is important, but he's like, we're not heroes. We're just people just doing our jobs. To me, I feel like they got screwed over. Whether they got paid a bit more money because they had to go to work, that's great for them, but they're still getting screwed over, right? I think they deserve a lot more credit than what they get. People are sitting there bitching about like how come they're getting like 17 or 19 bucks an hour now, and I'm just like, because they're still fucking tards going to work. They don't have a choice. Some people don't have the luxury of sitting on their ass to getting $2,000 a month from the government and to not go to work, which is what's been happening to me. And unfortunately, and this is the sad part, as great as that is, I'd rather be at work, but I'm making more money now, staying at home, than I have working 3 jobs before all this shit happened. And yeah, it's somewhat essential that people are being risk selling them are not essential. Exactly. You know, Meg has a great point there. The safety of the workers should have come first. And the problem is it hasn't. Right? You can put up all the plexiglass, make everyone wear all the fucking masks that they want. Right? And I'm not opposed or against wearing masks. If you feel the need to wear a mask when you're out in public, go ahead and do so. If you don't want to, I don't feel that you should, but if you're going to a place that requires you to do that, then just shut up and wear one. You've seen videos already of people down in the States that are like freaking out. I don't want to wear a mask. I thought this was a free country. How you just stop being a fucking idiot? You're the one who bothered to go outside in the first place. Right? I think the thing that's going to hurt everyone is like when everything tries to slowly go back to normal, people are still going to be going to like to Walmart or Home Depot, and they're not going to go to like the smaller mom and pop stores and all that shit. Right? All those people are going to be fucking screwed. I got my buddy's fucking mom is sitting there, and she's doing the best she can with her business downtown, her little coffee shop. It's a fucking great place. I hope it still survives this, and I think they're doing a great job of doing that so far. But I mean, when all this thing blows over, just like remember all those people when you go back, right? Don't go to fucking Walmart, because Walmart doesn't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about their employees. They don't give a shit about the public. McDonald's doesn't give a shit. Like, nobody does. It's stupid. Fuck. I just wish people would just smarten up and just realize like what was actually important. And the problem is that, you know, unfortunately to a lot of people, capitalism seems to be important. It's not, but everyone thinks it is. There's just, I think the problem is that, I mean, and the thing is too, is like, everyone's seen the memes on Facebook, right? They've all seen it on Facebook or Twitter and Instagram. Everyone's already seen the fucking memes of like the Karens, and the Karens are getting pissed off because they're being called Karens. Pro tip, if you don't want to be called a Karen, stop acting like one. Stop being a giant fucking cunt when you go to like any sort of store and they don't have what you want right away. We've all had to deal with it. Anyone who's ever worked fucking fast food or retail in their lives has always dealt with that one fucking customer. I have a million stories up the ass of fucking stupid people that I've had to deal with, right? Everyone remembers my story about the fucking guy in a snowstorm coming to Tim Hortons to get coffee when it's me and one other person working there, and he's still angry because I didn't get him his large double-double that he's risked life and limb for in the middle of a fucking blizzard to try and get. Like, fuck off. Before this whole bullshit happened, how many fucking parents did I have coming in freaking out because they were going to extend March break for an extra week before they decided to cancel school altogether, which they didn't even do until yesterday. Fucking idiots. Right? They fucking finally decide, okay, that's it. Like, we're going to push back March break for an extra week. All these parents are sitting there showing up at my store to go buy video game consoles for their kids because they don't know what the fuck they're going to do with their kids for 2 weeks. Nobody knows how to fucking parent their kids anymore. And like, here's a pro tip. Send the little fuckers outside. Anytime I have my kid, that's exactly what I've been doing. I'm just like, we're going outside. I don't care. Fuck off. We're going outside. Let her ride her bike. Let her fucking do something. It sucks that they can't go to parks and shit. But, I mean, you can still do shit with your kids outside. I legit bought a soccer ball for my kid, so she can go ahead and kick that around with me. And it's great for me because it actually gets me off my ass and fucking being active. Because God knows I need that. Right? It's just, people just need to stop being fucking dicks. There's a whole generation of entitled fucking assholes, and contrary to popular belief, it's not a younger generation. It's a fucking bunch of old people who think that they're entitled to all this crap because they've been through all this fucking horrible shit. No, you fucking haven't. The last thing that we had that was close to a war was over fucking 50 years ago. You haven't done shit. Like, fuck off. Essential my ass. You know what I'm happy about right now that I have? Listen, I got some booze. I got a cigar because people apparently like watching me smoke this fucking thing. And they want to listen to a fat old dude rant about dumb shit. So there you go. I've done my job. I'm essential now. Hooray. Fuck. You people want me to talk about something else, start putting something in the chat. I don't fucking care. I got time for this shit. Like I said, man, this whole thing's been stupid. I feel bad. Fucking people start saying that they're feeling bad for all these people. Feel bad for the extroverts. Feel bad for the people who used to like going outside and dealing with other people. I mean, it wasn't me. I fucking hate everybody. But the people who actually like people, worry about them. All the introverts, everybody just like, I got this shit in the bag. Like, fuck it. Sing them a song. I ain't singing shit. Fuck off. I'm not drunk enough for that yet. Fuck. Sing a song, he says. People driving alone wearing masks. Yeah, what the fuck is that shit about? Why are you, like, if you're in the car by yourself, why are you wearing a mask? I understand if you're out in public dealing with other people and you can't social distance yourself enough. You can't wear one of those, like, pool noodle things on your head like they're doing in some spots in the States or whatever. That's fine. Looks goofy as fuck, but hey, it works, right? Get the motherfuckers away from you. Get a fucking pole or something. Like, I don't know. But I miss halberds. They need to bring those back. That'll keep social distancing down. Like, just fuck it. Like, just poke them with a stick or something. Who knows? Right? But no, man. Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. Check Messenger. What's this phone I'm seeing now? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking all you people. I love you all. All right, get the fuck off here. There we go. I just saw my hand for a minute. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this shit? Cattle prods. Yeah, there you go. Cattle prods. Yeah, there you go. They wear a mask and I'm going to the store with no gloves on. And they come out and take the mask off and drive away. Yeah. I think my problem with a lot of this shit is that it's at some point, like, everyone knows that the second wave is going to come, right? It's going to be like the Spanish flu, like 100 years ago and shit. The second wave is going to come, and everyone's going to be like, oh, what the fuck happened? Like, they're going to try and slowly reopen this shit during the summer, and by fall it'll all go to shit. So all the parents are going to start freaking out again because they can't send their kids back to school, and they're going to be freaking out and drinking fucking heavily because they've been having to deal with their kids for the last 6 fucking months. Which reminds me, good luck to my ex-wife. I mean that with the utmost love and respect, by the way. But she ain't watching, so I don't care. Is it bad that I've been probably doing more unhealthy shit during this time? Although I've been working out too, but, you know, smoking a cigar and still drinking. It's just been a whole giant contradiction of bullshit. Which kind of sums up life in general, doesn't it? Alright, you know what? I'm done talking. I've entertained you fuckers long enough. Message me or fucking throw up a fucking something on my Facebook. Half of you know my number. Eating more junk. Oh my God, yeah. That's the worst part too. I'm sitting there on a fucking trying to do this diet plan shit, and I've been just like, there's been nothing. It's been a plateau, probably because of the booze. I will totally admit that. But no, as I said, put something in the comments, PM me, fucking whatever. I don't give a shit. If you want me to start talking about stupid shit, you want me to start doing something more funny, you want me just to keep ranting like a fucking jackass, that's fine too. Because God knows I can do this all fucking day. So, I want to thank y'all for coming out. I want to thank Chris for letting me do this in his garage. Because yes, Chris, I see you watching. And just stop being dicks. It's the easiest fucking thing on the face of the planet. And I find it funny that the golden rule is still the one rule that no one can follow. There you go. How's that? Peace out, guys.